centimeters short of the lead. She moves into the silver medal position.
Germany moves to second, 19 meters and 55. Just 3 centimeters off the lead.
Up next, the women's 400-meter final. Barbadian Shade Williams carrying the Caribbean flag here in a final that is expected to be really competitive. First introduction from the Barbadian, Commonwealth Games champion, twice third at the World Championships.
Yes, she'll be looking to at least repeat that type of performance to put her on the podium.
Henriette Jaeger representing Norway. She'll be in lane 3.
She was 4th at the European Under-23s. Former heptathlete turned 400-meter runner.
In lane 4, Rashida Adeleke representing Ireland.
4th at the World Championships last year, 2nd at the European Championships this season.
Britain's Amber Anning is in lane 5.
Anning won the British Championships earlier this season. She's run under 50 seconds 5 times, including several of those runs at the University of Arkansas.
Marlene Paulino, 49.21 in qualifying, one of the world's best.
2nd to Shawnee Miller-Weibo in Tokyo and at the 2022 World Championships, the world champion from last year.
Natalia Kazmarek from Poland, 48.90 personal best, which she achieved this year.
The European champion this year. Silver medalist at the World Championships last year in Budapest.
Alexis Holmes is premature because it's Nasser that should have been the next presentation. Former world champion, clearly getting back to her best.
Yes, she is rounding back into form at her very best. 48.14, the 3rd fastest performer ever.
Alexis Holmes was out too early. I wonder what that means for the final.
She's so nice, Lance. We needed to see her twice.
Okay, Ricardo.
This race, another exciting race that we expect to see.
Yeah, the Caribbean landed its first women's 400-meter medal in Sydney in 2000 when Jamaican Lorraine Graham took silver behind the Aussie Cathy Freeman. And based on the region's rise in the event in subsequent games, we can reasonably be saying that they're a current powerhouse in the event, landing gold in 3 of the next 5 games through Tonique Williams-Darling in Athens and fellow Bahamian Shawnee Miller-Weibo. Back-to-back titles in Rio and Tokyo. Silver medals too for Jamaicans Sherika Williams and the Dominican Republic's Paulino, and bronze for Jamaican Sherika Jackson during that period as well. So in the recent past at the Olympic Games, the Caribbean has been really, really strong. And Sade Williams in lane 2. Not sure if that's the best lane for her here. She carries the Caribbean hopes here.
But she has a lane and she knows how to run big championships. She's going to, the key to this race is going to be that first 200. Nasser in lane number 8 and Paulino take it out extremely hard. They went through the 200 in their semifinals in 20:30 flat for Nasser, 23.1 for Paulino, and just kept going.
Sade Williams has a Barbados national record for 200 meters at 22.66, so she has speed. Off they go. Strong start for Amber Anning. And Nasser from Bahrain has gone out very, very quickly. Nasser looks to have the advantage here down the backstretch. Paulino going in chase from the Dominican Republic. At this point, Sade Williams running a measured race. She'll have a lot of work to do in the last 200 meters. Adeleke begins to quicken as well. Paulino is coming forward to take control. Nasser is fighting her off, but the Dominican Republic star girl is in front by 3 to 4 meters. Oh, she looks unbeatable at this point. Look at her stretch the field out. Sade Williams is on the inside in about 5th at the moment, but Paulino is big and in charge. Nasser is going to be second. Kaczmarek gets third. 48.15, a new Olympic record. This athlete is impressive.
That was a dominant performance. We knew Paulino, who is not afraid to run the rounds hard, not afraid to go out hard. She chased down Nasser, who set an amazing pace in the outside lane in lane number 8. Nasser had to run fast because Paulino was behind her in an inner lane. But as they rounded that second bend from the 200 to the 300, we saw Paulino keep working all the way onto the straightaway. Here we see Nasser, arms pumping. You hear coaches say, pump those arms, and here's what she's doing, pumping those arms all the way to victory.
She was as dominant here as Shone Miller-Weber was in Tokyo 3 years ago. Weber had to dive across the line to beat Allyson Felix at the Rio Olympic Games. A big winner for the Bahamas in the 2020 Tokyo Games. And from the Dominican Republic, right here in the Caribbean, Marilady Paulino is as decisive and comprehensive a winner as Miller-Weber was 3 years ago.
Indeed, she backs up her world title from last year, her silver medal from Tokyo and from Eugene with this gold medal.
Well, we spoke of the rise of the Caribbean in this event in the last 4 or 5 Olympic Games. And Paulino becomes the 4th Caribbean champion in this event in the last 6 Olympic Games. And I could suggest that the 2012 winner was from the Caribbean as well, although she represented the USA, Sanya Richards-Ross.
Indeed.
48.17 Olympic record. Nasser second, 48.53. 48.98 for Kaczmarek, and Sade Williams for Barbados, 49.83.